Prem Rawat, widely known by the honorary title Miraji, has dedicated his life to spreading a simple message: that each person has a source of peace and fulfillment inside themselves. His message is from the heart. He speaks about the possibility for each person to find peace within, regardless of circumstances. If you are looking for fulfillment and peace, he says, the solution lies within. If that is what you want, I can help.
Current issues, latest headlines, illuminating visuals, everything right and now on Bernama News.
Be alert on weekly business updates. Get to know the secret of success, the movers and shakers behind the industry. To know how, catch us on the new Biz Talk every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. on channel 502 Bernama TV.
Bajet 2013, faedah kepada pesara kerajaan. Pelarasan semula pencen pesara kerajaan yang telah berkhidmat sekurang-kurangnya 25 tahun dengan pencen minimum daripada RM720 kepada RM820. Pelarasannya mengambil kira bayaran pencen bermula 1 Januari 2012 yang melibatkan lebih 50,371 pesara. Di samping itu, bonus RM500 turut diberikan kepada pesara. Bajet 2013 memakmur negara, mensejahtera rakyat, sebuah janji ditepati.
Hello, hello, and welcome back on Bernama today. You're still with me. It is Elane, and we have a very special guest in the studio. We have Bill Duvall. He is CEO of Prodigium Mobile. Welcome.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We are very excited because we hear there's a new application available in town and is brought specially to us by Prodigium Mobile. But before we go into that, perhaps you could tell us a little bit more about what Prodigium Mobile is and who they are.
Yes, Prodigium Mobile Limited was really created about 3 years ago in the UK.
Right, okay.
And we saw that there was a very strong trend away from physical media to online media.
Yes, absolutely.
And we felt that, of course, looking at the markets here in Asia, that there was a real gap, and we thought maybe we could fill that gap.
Excellent. And I think a lot of people, as you said, everybody's gone online. Nobody actually lives in the real world anymore. Everybody's literally on their mobile phones or on a computer or watching TV, as they are right now. And we hear that there is this thing called InfoGo. And perhaps you can explain to us what InfoGo is.
Sure. Infogo.com is the go-to-market brand for Prodigium.
Okay.
So
what does that mean?
That's the brand that people would see when they want to go online and download our service.
Okay, so it's a online music store service, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. New to Malaysia. Infogo is interesting because it's not a streaming service. It's a download service.
Okay.
Unlike streaming, when you download, you own your music. You don't rent your music.
Right.
So we're unique because we offer 22 million songs.
Wow, that's a huge database.
We have 320 kilobit hi-fi. Yeah. We have an auto sync function which allows you to sync between 10 connected devices.
Okay.
No matter what your operating system.
Perhaps you can explain to us how that works. This means it's all in the cloud?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
If so, for example, I have a BlackBerry,
Right.
I have a Samsung S3, and of course I have a Mac at home. So
Right.
all these devices can play the same, from the same, I don't know, connection?
Yes. So the concept is that we don't have a wall garden.
Okay.
We have a system that is agnostic. It's open with regard to the operating system. So
Okay.
it doesn't matter whether you're Android or BlackBerry or Windows or Apple, you
Right.
can still access your songs.
Right.
So we create space in the cloud by assigning you your own locker.
Okay.
So when you purchase a song via Infogo.com, that song is downloaded to your locker. And it stays in your locker,
Okay.
and you actually own it.
And you can
Right.
you can actually put it in any device that
Right.
you choose.
Well, when you buy it from one device, unlike most services or any other services that I'm aware of here, it automatically pushes the song to all of your other devices.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say that you're on your PC at home, you choose a song, you're listening, you can go to Infogo.com, you can preview the song. If you like what you hear, you can buy it. Once you download it, it's pushed to up to 10 other devices that would be in your subscription.
Right. Okay.
So you sign on, the subscription is free,
That's what
the locker is free.
All right.
So no matter how many songs you have, you never pay for this locker storage.
Indefinitely?
Right. Indefinitely. Indefinitely.
Okay, that's
No charge.
that's good news.
Right.
All right.
And then once you've downloaded that song into your locker,
Right.
it's pushed to your other 10 devices.
Right.
Right.
Okay. And
You can also copy the entire contents of that locker to your home PC hard drive.
so you have the
actually own the music.
right. So you have the ability to actually transfer to any physical ones that you particularly prefer.
That's correct.
Okay. And the key features of this store, I understand that you have quite a few.
Right. Again, the most important thing is that it's a download service, not streaming.
Okay.
So when you stream, you basically pay a monthly rent.
Yes,
Right.
that's right.
So you pay the equivalent of basically 15 ringgit or so.
Okay.
And so long as you pay that 15 ringgit a
You have
month,
access.
you have access to your songs via streaming. When you stop paying, the service is shut off.
Okay.
Okay, we think we have a better idea.
Okay.
We think that downloading and owning your music, digital right management free, so-called DRM free, means that once you've bought the song, you own it forever.
Okay.
You never lose it. It goes into your locker. You can download it to your hard drive. You can make copies, right?
Okay.
You can share it,
Right.
right? It's actually your music.
But
You own it.
it's like buying a CD from a store, except you don't have to go to the store.
It's like buying a CD, except our site is of course open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yes,
So,
and also easily available from anywhere you are, whether or not you're in bed or you're in the toilet, you can actually still purchase this.
well, I never really thought about that, but yeah, you can,
Okay,
you can certainly do that as well.
One of the other things I wanted to find out is because, you know, what in the Asian market, what is really lacking is the availability of regional and local songs to the region that's available online easily. Is this
Right.
available on this
Yeah,
website?
and that's been a bit of a learning curve for us.
Right.
We have 22 million songs in our catalog,
Right.
okay, from all the four majors.
Right.
But in addition to the four majors that everyone knows about, and everyone knows about Universal and Warner and
Yes.
EMI and Sony,
Yes.
there are hundreds of independents
Yes.
that produce K-pop, M-pop, local
Yes.
musicians.
Yes.
So we have established a group here to do content management to bring those songs that are available locally into our catalog.
Wow, amazing.
So unlike other services, I think that you'll see over time that we have a catalog that meets the needs of the local market, not only here in Malaysia, but also in Thailand and Indonesia
and Singapore and Indonesia, where it's available as well, right?
Absolutely.
Because I think that was the key point for me. Because when I look for music online, you know, all the commercial international musics are readily available from any sort of sites.
Yes.
But how do we find those artists that we watch on the local front? You know, we want to be able to have those songs as
Yes.
well. And most of the time, like you say, you know, going to a store, sometimes it's not available,
Right,
or it's
right.
difficult to get to the store, and you look for it online, it's not available.
Right.
So this one
Yeah.
hopefully will answer those concerns.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. We're looking forward to that. Now, we understand that there's a cost, of course. It is not free. How
No,
much
it's well, nothing is free these days, right?
It is
Yeah.
not.
So,
But you have to pay when it's good stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Most songs are available for about 3 ringgit.
Okay, that's
And-
equivalent to
yeah,
about
and,
US.
It's about 99. Well, basically, it's equivalent to what you would pay in any other market in the world.
Okay.
It's about $1.
Oh, about
US,
$1
yeah. So
US.
it's about the pricing here is about 3 ringgit.
Yes.
And it varies, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, depending on the song. So you can either buy by title, or you can buy by album.
Which would
And the album
turn out
price
to
is
be
also
cheaper?
No, it's probably about the same.
About the
Maybe
same?
a little cheaper for the album, but
Okay.
of course the prices vary depending on the song and the label.
And how would
Right.
you do this? You know, what are the processes in order for you to go and purchase a song?
Well, it's easy. You can subscribe via Google Play Store,
Okay.
by the BlackBerry App World, or
Okay.
of course just go to infogo.com.
Right.
Either from your PC or from your mobile.
Okay.
Either one. And once you go to the site, you'll see it says sign on or sign in.
Right.
Okay, so you can sign up, if you
Okay.
will, and the sign up is very easy, very intuitive. And
Do you have to give a lot of information during the sign-up process?
No, you don't. You just really have to give your email and a password
Okay.
to establish your account.
Right.
Then you can actually preview the entire catalog. You can listen to any song you want. You can try before you buy.
Yes.
And if you find something you like, then you can enter in your credit card or your debit card and buy it.
Okay, so it's only for your credit card and debit card now.
Yes.
Will there be
Yeah.
other platforms available for payment purchases in the future?
We think that we can cover most of the market with credit and debit cards, but we're also looking at other options like voucher cards, perhaps, and maybe PayPal.
Okay, in
the
the future.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I
Yeah.
think a lot of markets do ask for PayPal as well these days. So, but
Yeah.
credit cards is readily available. So you have to be above 18 to be able to buy it, though, in order to have a credit card.
Well, yeah.
Or get your mom to buy it for you.
There you go.
Okay, and we did establish how much the songs are and how you buy, and you can also go to www.infogo.com if you are not using from a smartphone. You can
Yes.
buy laptops
Right.
and stuff. And I understand that there are special offers going on at this point of time if you purchase now for Infogo.
The local music scene and promoting local talent is very, very important to us, and we've started an initiative called Music for Life.
Okay.
Music for Life is an initiative that involves Clarion Malaysia,
Okay.
the London School of Music,
All right.
right, and Infogo. And we have a studio, local studio, and we promote local talent, and
Here?
we create, yes we do.
Wow.
Yes, we have a studio actually in Penang. So
Okay.
we create and promote local talent, and we create a free music album 4 times a year, and we release that free to subscribers.
Ah, okay.
So if you go on between now and December the 31st, as soon as you log on, that entire album will be downloaded to your account, and that's free.
Wow, so you don't even
Yeah.
have to pay for anything. You would have
No.
music already.
Right, and we're also in the process of producing a Music for Life Christmas compilation, which will also be downloading.
So what is this Music for Life collection based on for this time around? So you're saying that there's local artists. Are they individual songs that are unique, or just covers, or how does that work?
No, they're individual, original songs, and it's not just local talent. It's
Right.
talent from around the world. We have some talent from Africa. We have talent from UK. We certainly have some talent from Malaysia here. So the idea is to promote new and up-and-coming talent. And we'll
So-
be focusing, we'll put a lot of focus regionally on what's happening here.
Okay, so we're promoting the artists, and I think a lot of basically the main question would be, I mean, a lot of people do get their music online these days because, like I said, everybody is already online. It is a matter of paying for the music, and
Yeah.
that seems to be the mentality. So I think
Yeah.
maybe as our closing remarks, perhaps there's something. I mean, there's a message that you could give to our viewers about purchasing
Yeah.
music online.
Well, the market trend is that for the first time last year, there was more spent on digital media than physical media.
Right.
What does that mean? It means that people spent more buying their music online than buying CDs.
Right.
First time last year, and every market in the world with the exception of Japan.
Okay.
So the trend is moving that way.
Okay.
And it's moving that way because it gives access, gives convenience, it allows you to manage your music, it allows you to create playlists in ways that you can't before. There are now cars that are coming that are internet capable.
Right.
They have
Yes, yes,
entertainment,
yes.
in-vehicle entertainment systems.
Right.
For instance, Clarion's Mirage,
Right.
The new Mirage component, where you can download directly to the car.
Okay.
So it's a new world, and we want to be part of that.
Fantastic. We're looking forward to that. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And that's all the time that we have
Thank
on
you.
Bernama today. Thanks for joining
Great to be
us.
here.
We'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks.